Hey guys, I'm Brian.
And I'm Jay.
And we are the Trader Bros.
And today we're going to be talking about a super interesting stock, and that is Square.
So Square is a very cohesive business and financial ecosystem that has two parts. The first part is for businesses and sellers. The second part is for their cash app. So who's the captain of the ship? The CEO of Square is Jack Dorsey. So Jack Dorsey is also the co-founder and CEO of Twitter, one of the big three social medias in the entire world. After Twitter's successful launch, they started having 105 million users, which equaled 55 million tweets per day. This is pretty astonishing to me. This guy knows how to grow companies. He set his eyes on another project, which originally was called Foursquare, but after having some more investors and another project in plan, he was able to finally create Square.
So this is where Jesse Dorgusker comes into the picture. Jesse was the director of engineer for Apple's iPhone, iPad, and iPod accessories. Then after meeting Jack, Jesse became the lead hardware, designer, operation manager, and manufacturer lead at Square. This guy has worked on some of the design and engineering on some of the most important technology in our lifetime.
Another member of their excellent team is their CFO, Amrita Ahuja. She has been with the team since 2019. What's exciting about her is her various leadership positions in Blizzard Corp, Fox, Walt Disney, and other really premier and reputable companies and organizations. And with this experience, she's actually going to help excel this company further.
So let's talk about the important thing, guys, which is how exactly does Square make its money?
So Square makes its money by charging a 2.75% fee per transaction to the business owner, which is pretty fair price considering they're using this amazing software system. And not only is Square's products and services great, but so is their financials. And let's take a little deep dive into that regarding their two ecosystems.
So the first ecosystem that makes money for Square is the seller ecosystem. It makes 52% of Square's revenue, and this last quarter it actually made $409 million. That's a 12.5% growth from the same quarter last year.
Yeah, and to me that's remarkable considering that with everything that's happened this year, the pandemic, different things going on, and businesses having to shut down and reopen sporadically. That's again remarkable considering that it's made this much since last year.
This is a stock that really shined through this pandemic. I looked at this company and I looked at the touchless payment, and I really thought that this is a company that's going to help these small businesses in these hard times, and it definitely came through strong.
So for the second ecosystem, it's going to be Square's Cash App, and this makes a total of 48% of their total revenue. And as their Q3 earnings reported showed that it made a whopping $385.1 million just recently, and it made a total of 211.9 increase percent from last year's Q3 earnings, which is again remarkable.
Yeah, that's big earnings right there. It's pretty crazy.
It's a huge beat for the company.
So let's go a little bit more into depth into how Square can help businesses.
So one of the ways that Square helps the business owner is by giving them some tools that you wouldn't have and giving you a great edge against the competition.
So this means providing hardware for businesses to take payments at the counter, on the go, or curbside. So what's cool about Square's hardware is that it's all contactless payment. And that's super convenient and super interesting for businesses, especially in the pandemic world that we're living in right now.
Yeah, and I agree with that point. Especially with the way things are turning right now, this contactless way of payment, this curbside pickup they offer, the QR code scanning, it makes it not just more convenient for the business owner, but it also ensures the confidence in the consumer to walk into these businesses and not be worried, and allow more confidence overall.
This software helps you track financials, sales, inventory, and track customers.
And they do this by hooking you up with a free professional website, allowing you to sell on Instagram, syncing invoices and sales together, contactless sales. So it gives you a streamlined approach to excelling in your business.
Their software also allows you to run email campaigns and engage in social media. This means that you can capture your customers' information like email, phone numbers, and create a directory from them. And they allow SEO, which creates more engagement and allows you to go up in the ranks in the Google search. Now, here's the coolest part about Square, is that as a business owner, since you're using their software and you already have track of all the data and financials that's been accumulated through your business, it makes it super easy to apply for a loan with them. That means that in a matter of minutes, you can go, apply for a loan, see what payment plan works for you. And a super convenient way that you can pay back these loans is through a small percentage of each interaction. That means that you don't even have to think about it. You just go ahead, run your business, focus on growing it and running your business as good as possible, and every card swipe that you get, a percentage of that payment will go directly to paying off your business loan.
Yeah, it's true what they say, out of sight, out of mind.
So this is super convenient for businesses because what this does is that it consolidates the data. So everything that happens in your businesses, whether it's your inventory, whether it's your sales or your customers, is easily accessible in the software that Square provides for your business.
So the second part of Square's ecosystem is its Cash App. So the Cash App has some key components to it. The first one is its payments. And this allows you to pay individuals, receive money, you can even tip people. It's a pretty nifty, portion of it. And the second key component of the Cash App is the banking portion. And what's really cool about this is you can receive paychecks, your tax returns, and even direct deposits. But what's really unique is that you're able to get your direct deposits sometimes up to 2 days early.
Alright guys, so the third key component in the Cash App is its Cash Card. This allows you to pay online and in stores, and it has a feature called Boost, which allows you to get discounts in places that you want to buy at. Alright, the fourth and final part of the Cash App is that you can purchase stocks instantly and Bitcoin with it.
And again, YouTube family, Square is for the business owner, it is for the consumer, it is for the entrepreneur, and overall allowing people to really reach their goals and dreams.
Yeah, it's just basically an easy way for a beginner or an experienced person to just manage their business and handle all the financials and do it in an easy, minimalistic, straightforward way that we haven't seen before with other companies. And this is a big deal. This is really disruptive, because you're cutting off the bank system and you're cutting off having to have an accountant always managing your financials. It's just all at your fingertips and it's really easy to use. If you can use a computer, you can use Square. Alright guys, I hope that you found this video informative and that it gave you a little more perspective on the company and what it has to offer and its fundamentals.
So YouTube family, thank you for checking out our video. I hope this video about Square was able to give you a little bit more insight about how the company works, the people who are running it, how Square makes its money, and a little bit about its financials. And it's always important for you to do your own due diligence before proceeding with an investment or anything in general. And please, if this video helped you understand more about Square's oversight and this deep dive analysis video, please give our video a like, a comment, and please subscribe. It really helps us out.
And once again guys, we are not financial advisors, so please do your own homework, do your own due diligence, and invest safely and invest smartly.
Also YouTube family, if you haven't checked out our video about SBE stock, please give that a check out. Okay. Alright YouTube family, again, if you haven't checked out our video about the deep dive analysis we did on SBE stock, please check that out in the link below. It's a disruptive, amazing stock, and the company is going somewhere. Please check it out.
Alright bros, we'll catch you guys next time.
No, seriously, you gonna say that?
Alright bros, we'll catch you guys next time. Alright bros and broettes.
Fucking stop talking.
Alright bros and brodettes. Alright bros, we'll catch you next time and make sure you stick around for our next video. Alright bros, we'll catch you next time and make sure you stick around for our next